What is going on, Devil's Squad? Welcome back to another video. My name's MXCZ, and in this video we are doing another quest update video. This is not a quest tutorial, this is an update video. Just want to quickly explain a couple of things while I'm here. For one, sorry I haven't posted a tutorial in about a month since we finished up the Can-Do company over here. I haven't really had any other quest tutorials to record, and there haven't been any other videos I've wanted to record personally, but today I decided I'd get back into the swing of things, record an update video. So here we are. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come down here and we're going to build the Ferrari that Squid has out here. So let's get started with this. For this build over here, this might be a two-part video series here as well, just because I've got quite a lot of updates, and I don't know how long this video is going to be. I also want to give a shout out to someone. A lot of you may know him as Paradox MC, who you might recognize from Captain Rex Plays, who does tutorials on Stampy's Lovely World. Paradox is one of Rex's helpers, and he helped me out with some of these updates, so I do need to give a shout out to him for that. Although, I need to apologize to Paradox at the same time. Unfortunately, a lot of the progress he did got corrupted. I don't know what happened. I had uploaded my main world as a realm for him to join and do updates on if I wasn't around. And one day I tried loading up to go and build some more of the mountain over there, because I've been working on that in between the time I've recorded the last video and this video. And I just kept getting an error saying the world couldn't be loaded, it wouldn't work, it just couldn't get it. So I had to replace the world. I couldn't even download the world. It wouldn't let me access the realm settings or anything. So I had to replace the world with a new copy of my main quest world. And I have noticed that copy is a bit outdated, but I did go through and update quite a bit. So a lot of the progress that Paradox has made, unfortunately, is no longer on my save. It's gone. It got corrupted, and there's nothing I can do to get it back. So I do apologize for that, Paradox, but a few of your updates you did are still here, and I will be showing them off in this video, or in these two videos, maybe 3 videos, we'll see. But let's get started with building. So for this build, we need red wool, snow. Where's snow? Here we go. Black wool. I'm actually going to put the black wool next to the red wool, I think. Just grab some black wool. We're also going to need some... Actually, that's not black wool. That's coal blocks. Never mind. Block of coal. We're going to need some oak buttons. We'll need glass blocks, which I'm going to rearrange where my glass and buttons are. Let me head inside here, see what else we're going to need. We're going to need a furnace. We're going to need some levers, torches, and a couple of oak signs. Oh, and a door. We'll also need an oak door. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to come down to where we have the gravel path down here. And we are going to, at the right in front of the third block here, 1, 2, 3, we're going to put a red wall right there. Okay, we're then going to go back in diagonal 1 on both sides. And we're going to make that a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to have a total of 8 blocks long going in that direction. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We should be 2 blocks away from this pathway here. We're going to do the same over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to connect it up at the back. On top of all this, we're going to put a layer of snow. Oops. As well as at the front there. We're then going to, at the front here, we're going to put glass on these 3 diagonals here. And then red wool all the way across the top. I know it looks a bit weird without the tyres right now, but I'll add them on in a few minutes. We're then going to do 1 extra layer of red wool on top. And we're going to overlap it over these 2 glass blocks here. But we are not going to overlap it here. We're going to leave that block off. And then that's just the roof filled in there like so. Okay, so as for the tyres, they're going to go 1 block away from the front and back, like this, on both sides. Oops, and there's going to be oak buttons on those. And they are block of coal. So 1 block away from the front and the back, oak buttons on the side. And those are the tyres. And that is pretty much the outside of the Ferrari done, looking at it. What we now need to do is go inside. There are a couple of signs on the outside we'll add on a bit later. But what we're going to do is we've got Squid's house behind us here. We're going to skip 2 red wool to the left of this glass here. So leave these first 2 red wool and then break out these 2 blocks here. Put an oak door like that so that it swings open to the left. And you can also fill the inside here in with red wool. There we go. Okay. And there is also a torch 1 block away from the door here. I did this in a previous video. Okay. So moving to the inside, we're going to come inside and we're going to turn to the right where we have the little cockpit area, whatever. I don't know what you would call it inside of this, because this isn't really, I wouldn't count this as a car. This is more like a van, in my opinion. But we're going to go to like the control area where the steering wheel and everything is. There is going to be a lever on the snow block right here. We're going to go 1 block away from it on the floor and put an oak button. And then we are also going to have a torch right here. Okay. We're then going to swing around. And we're going to have a torch on this back block here. Down here, we're going to have a furnace in the floor. And you don't want to... Well, you can't see it anyways, can you? No, okay. I was going to say, you don't want to be able to see the little holes in the oven itself. So just make sure that that's covered up. And that is the inside of the Ferrari done. At least the last time I saw it. So, all that's left for this is a couple of signs. And these are oak signs. And I'm going to do the one on the back of it first. So on the back here we have a sign that says 24 on the second line. And give me a moment, I'm just going to make sure this is actually still here. No, okay, I can't see it there. Hold on. Just want to make sure that it's actually still here. I've got a video up on my phone. I'm just trying to make sure that it's definitely still there. So just give me a moment here. This is... Yeah, it is still there, I can see it. Okay, so there's a sign here that says 24 on the back of the car at the very bottom. Like so. And then moving around to the front, we have a little face on the car itself. So if we come around to the front here, and right in the middle at the bottom block, we're going to type in this. So we're going to put a 0, skip, or put 7 spaces. So click the space bar button 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put a 0. We're going to go down to the 3rd line, where we are going to put a lowercase o. Actually, is that right? Hold on. No, we're going to put a comma, my bad, and a lowercase o. We're then going to click the spacebar button 2 times. For me it's triangle, for Xbox it's Y, for Nintendo Switch it's X, and then for PC it would be spacebar. But we're going to click that 2 times. 1, 2. We're then going to put a lowercase o with a comma to the right of it. We're then going to go down a line, and we're going to put a capital U. And so this is what the sign looks like. This was as close as I could get it, at least. So that is Squid's Ferrari built. So now we can move on to some other stuff. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is, if we turn around, there is a boat and a lily pad in this swimming pool. So let me grab those. So we need a lily pad and then a oak boat. The lily pad, if we come to the right here, and then we go to the left 1 and then forward 1, the lily pad's going to be right there. And then there's going to be a boat right in this corner over here. And it's a little hard to get the placement of this 100%, but you basically just want the boat to be in that back left corner over there. Okay, so now that we have that, I am seeing that we have a few updates to do for the and I believe Paradox did these because I don't remember doing them myself. But with the tiki bar over here, we have a bit of top snow and a couple of oak planks to add. So there's going to be top snow right here in the middle. And then we're going to have oak planks to the left of these oak leaves here. And there's going to be a total of 2 planks. So 1, 2 there like that. Okay, moving on. I have some tall grass as well. Yeah, okay, let's do this tall grass here that I have. So let's grab, where is it? Ground cover, not double tall grass, just normal grass. So right behind this second oak plank here, we're going to put 2 tall grass here. We are then going to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and put a grass. We're going to go to the right one, put a grass. We're going to skip 1, put a grass, and then we're going to go put a grass diagonal to both of those. Okay. Also, while I'm here, there are torches on top of the pig. Oh, I've already done them, apparently. I don't remember doing them. I don't remember doing them in a video, but just in case I haven't, I'm just gonna show you the placement of these. So, if we come to the top of the pig, we've got some on the head. So if we go to the back of the head here, and then we skip 2, put a torch, skip 2, place a torch, and then skip 2. Okay, moving on to the body, they are exactly in line with the 2 torches on the head, but we're going to skip 1, 2, 3, 4, place a torch, skip 3, place a torch, skip 2, place a torch. Back here we then want to skip 2, place a torch, and then it's exactly the same placement along here, like this. Okay, so I think I did do them in a previous video, I just don't remember it. But just in case, there you go, we've got those. Oops. Okay, moving on, let me see what we've got next. I've done that tree over by the toilet in a previous video, I remember doing that. There is a fenced gate in the compound wall just down here by the Can-Do company. And that is going to go, give me a moment here. I need to grab some fence gates as well. There's an oak fence gate and it goes right here. So we've got these 2 oak fences here like this, and then we go to the left and put an oak fence gate right here. Okay. This terrain is right. This hasn't changed to dirt yet, just because my tick speed's turned down. Moving up towards the Can-Do Company while we're here, we've got some snow, top snow, a chest, and a crafting table to add in. I didn't grab the crafting table. Right, okay. So we're going to close these doors, and what we're going to do is we're going to add a top snow right in front of the right door here. We're going to put a top snow to the right. We're going to bring it forward all the way across here. Then we're going to go to the right one and then bring it back, but leave these 2 blocks empty here. And that is the snow added in. I think Paradox did this in my world. I know I corrected it a little bit just before recording this, but I think Paradox originally did this. I'll have to verify that, but I think so. Okay, so what we're now going to do is we're going to put a double chest right here like this, a crafting table, and I'm sorry if there's music in the background. I can hear some. Yeah, it sounds like someone's got music on really loudly outside. I do apologize for that. Then to the right of the crafting table, we have a double chest again like that. Okay. Moving inside, there are a few updates we have to do in here. Again, starting with some top snow. So let me see here. We're going to come inside, we're going to turn to face the doors, we're going to put snow all the way across the floor here. Then we're going to come one shorter and do it all the way across to there. On the next row, we're again going to come one shorter, and we're just going to have up to here. So it's just simply 3 top snow here like this. This will come all the way to the glass here. The same with this row here, that's going to come all the way to the glass. And then this one right here is going to come one shorter. So it's going to end like at this 2nd or 3rd glass right here. Pretty much. And then you can bring that all the way across to the golem cage right there. Put another row here to the left of it. And then a single top snow right there in the corner. So if I just come and kind of just fly over this, and you guys can kind of copy it. And again, I do apologize for the music, it's getting on my nerves. And I imagine it'll get on some people's nerves watching this. Okay, so, also this golem cage is updated. So for this, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off, if it's not already, mob griefing. Yeah, it's already turned off. But make sure you've got mob griefing turned off here, because otherwise this golem is going to spread snow everywhere. Make sure the door is closed. But what we're going to do is we're going to destroy this middle fence here, and then this lime wall block here. Okay. And then coming around to where we have the ladder going down to the basement here, we have an extra torch, which goes right above the ladder at the 3rd block level. Okay. And then we have some signs in here. So oak signs again. And they're going to go along these walls over here. So kind of we're going to the right of the ladder now. So where we have this column of 2, we're going to go to the 2nd block high. We're going to have this is going to be, I'm going to write all these signs, and then I'm going to cut it out the video. So I will be back in just one moment. Okay, I am back. I have written all the signs in, and I'm going to show you them right now. So again, if we go to the right of the ladder, so we've got obviously 2 here, then we have a column of 1, and then back to a column of 2. And here are these 2 signs. So we've got gather snow on the top line there. Snow is not capitalized. Then on the second sign, on the second line, we've got pumpkin farm. Pumpkin and farm are not capitalized. We're then going to go back a wall, so we're on this column of 3. And we've got a sign that says spawn clones, transport, and Y. We are then going to turn, and we're going to put this sign 1 block away from this column of glass right here. And then it's going to say, "This my Smooch clone order payment song." It's supposed to say, "This is my Smooch clone order payment song," but it was spelt wrong when they added it in, and they never fixed it. So it simply says, "This my Smooch clone order payment song." And that is all the signs up here. And I believe that's all the updates I have up here. So let me just quickly go down to the basement, see if I have any down here. Oh, where am I? And again, that music is getting really... I hope I don't get copyrighted for that music. Like, I didn't plan for that. Whoever is playing the music out there decided to go and do it after I started recording, because it was not playing before I started recording, and I hate whoever is out there doing that, because if I get copyright claimed or anything, that's not my fault. I didn't plan for that. But yes, there is a update down here while I'm down here, and that is there is a double chest to the right of this ladder down here. Okay, so this basement is fine. Apart from that double chest that I just added in, it's all good to go. No updates. I'm also going to go upstairs and see if I've got any quickly. May as well just check over everything, because it's been so long since I last recorded in this world, and as I've also had someone else like come in and do updates themselves, it's a little hard for me to know 100% what's been changed and what hasn't. One thing I am seeing is, I don't know if this is meant to be here, but up in Stampy's office, these 2 blocks in front of his chair are missing. I don't know why. I don't know if that was something maybe I did by accident, or if Paradox did it as an update, I don't know. But for some reason, these 2 blocks here are gone. I'm going to have to double check that one to see if that was a correction, or if that was a mistake someone made when playing in the world. Probably me, more than likely, as I'm normally the only one in it. But those 2 blocks are missing. So let's go up to Squid's office and see if there's anything up here that needs changing. So I've done the redstone clock. I never did actually figure out how the redstone clock here works. So I completely forgot to do that, to be honest. I never did go back and make sure if I got that right or not, but oh well. I think you get the idea. When this lever is pulled, it's meant to set off fireworks. I just don't know if it's meant to be in the up or down position when it sets off the fireworks. Either way, let me just check over everything here. And we do look good. There doesn't seem to be any updates that I need to do in Squid's office. There are a couple of blocks missing, actually. I've noticed up in the roof here. These 3 blocks are missing. I don't know, again, I don't know if that's an update or if they were just got destroyed at all. But those 3 blocks up here are missing. So, okay, but other than that, that's the only thing I can see in Squid's office that is different. Yeah, okay, so let's leave here now. This tunnel over here, I said I got a bit more of the height of that. It's not finished by any means, but I did get a good height of it done. So I've brought it up a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blocks tall. So if we come down here, I currently have it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so if I grab some cyan and magenta wool, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that is now 15 blocks tall right there. Okay, moving on. Let me see what we got next. Not sure, to be honest. I did get a couple of trees and a couple of snow around the compound. Yeah, okay, so we got some terrain over here. This terrain over here in the back left corner of the compound, there's some snow and tall grass that needs to be added onto it. So let me grab some of that. Got snow and then grass, okay. So what we're going to do is, let me see, where do I want to start? Let's start with the tall grass. We're going to come to the left-hand side over here where we've got these two. There's going to be a grass here on this second one. And then we're going to go diagonal one, put a grass. We're also going to need a torch. As if we kind of go down a block in front of this grass here, and then to the right one, we have a torch with grass in front of it. And I believe Paradox did this, because I don't remember doing this myself. So I do believe this was an update done by Paradox. Moving over here, we've got a grass right here. Moving along, we also have a grass here, which means we skip a total of 1, 2, 3 in between. And then there's also a grass back here. Up here where we've got these two, we want grass here and here. And then we want to go diagonal and put grass here and here. Diagonal again, put a grass here. And then there is also grass, let me see. Down all the way over here. We've got one in front of this one. Go diagonal, put a grass. Diagonal again. Is this one diagonal? Yeah. Diagonal again, put a grass. Skip 2 to the right and put a grass. Grass in front of it. Let me see here. 2 to the right. Like this. Then over here we want to go diagonal and put a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then forward 1 with a torch diagonal to it there. Okay, and also I just saw that we don't have the ladder on Smooch's house. There's meant to be a ladder right here. Don't know why I don't have that. I remember adding that in a video. So I'm not sure why I don't have it. Okay. Whatever. But back over to the terrain for the snow. There is also a fence that is missing. But first let's start with the snow. So back over here where we've got this one, we want a snow on top here. Go behind it and break this fence out and replace it with a snow. Okay, so let me now kind of just get you an overview of all this. Like so. Right, okay. So then that's done. I also managed to get a little bit of tall grass to the right of the toilet over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to line ourselves up with the dispenser on the right hand side here. We're going to skip 2 blocks, place a grass, put a grass in front of it, 1 to the right, skip a block and then put 2 here. I'm not sure if these 2 blocks are 100% accurate, but I got it as close as I could see it in the video. So, moving along, some of the snow over here needs to be updated. And what we're going to do is, where we've got these 2 diagonal snow blocks here, we want to skip a block, put 2 snow here like this. And then there is also going to be a torch right there. Okay, and then also we have a cobblestone staircase on top of the flower shop. And that is simply going to go, let me see, right here like this. Okay. So now that we've got that, I need to check over some of the snow, because I know Paradox went through and he changed a bit of snow, and then I went back to watch the Quest Memories with Squid live stream, and I noticed that some of the snow Paradox had updated had then been changed. Yeah, no, this snow is right there. That's fine. Okay, I just wanted to double check that that was fine. But we're going to come to Squid's house here, and basically where we've got these two snow on the floor here, we want to put two behind it, one to the left, and then one forward like that. Okay? And then we skip a block, we have a snow. We skip a block, we have a snow. I just also want to make sure that this is right and hasn't been changed at all. Yeah, that's fine. Doing this right. Then we're going to skip a block, put a snow, one to the right, and then one forward. Okay. We then have a torch, and it lines up with this third gold block up here. So this front right corner of the gold. And we're going to go... It's a little hard to see from the angle I've got here. But it looks like we skipped 2 blocks away from in front of the beacon. And then on the third block here. Yeah, that's what it looks like at least. I think that's right. I hope that's right. That's what it looks like. But it might be moved back a block. It's a little hard to tell. But I think it's there. Okay. Moving on. We already have the blue flower here. So that's fine. Let me see. There is a bit of snow on top of Stampy's legs over here. We're going to come in front of this blue flower. And then we're going to go to the right one. Place a snow. Should be 2 blocks away from the torch. So yeah, that torch is in the right place. That's fine. We're then going to go behind it. And on top of Stampy's leg, we're going to go 1 to the left. Place a snow. And then we should have 2 blocks here. Okay. That is good. Right, okay. Phew. And also, I got rid of this creeper face on Squid's house. That is actually still... Ooh, not the Steve head. That creeper face on Squid's window here is still there. Keep that in. But there we go. That is, that's good. So, moving around, where do we go next? Let's turn around actually, because over here on this pathway, this bed needs to be moved back a block. It's in the same placement, but it just needs to be moved back 1 block. Like so. Coming around to where we have this pen here. We need to kill all the animals in it, for one. What we're going to do is we're going to break out the fence to the right of this fence gate. And the entire inside here has been changed out to grass. At least that's what it looked. That's how it is on my note world, and I know I didn't change that, so I'm assuming this was an update made by Paradox. Also, these need to be changed to grass. I think that's where animals have been eating at it. So if I just change all that to grass. That's what that looks like. Okay. Also get rid of that egg. It doesn't need to be there. Moving around, there is a torch. No, I already have that torch. Never mind. There is a torch, though. Oh, I already have that torch as well. What I do need to do, though, is change some of these oak planks to grass. And this was basically an area where they had an infinite water source at one point, and they filled it in using grass, so... let me see. So we're going to go to the right of the bed. To the right of this bed, we're going to have 3 oak planks. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to break out the next 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks here and replace it with grass. And that torch needs to be moved to the right 1 block. Okay. And then there is also a torch down here on the 3rd stone brick from the left. Okay. Moving around, we have an oak tree over here. And it's going to be a little hard to get the placement of this. So bear with me here. Where we've got these dirt paths down here, we want to come in front of this torch and have 3 grass blocks. 1, 2, 3, and let's grab some oak planks and oak leaves. And again, I think Paradox did this. So 1, 2, 3 grass blocks in front of the torch. And then the tree is simply going to look like... Do I build it in video or do I cut it out? Let's build it in video. We're going to have 2 logs, and then we're going to come out 2 on each side. We can then connect all this up, and then we'll go back and add and break away the blocks as needed. Okay, we're then going to double it up, what we just did. Okay, so now let's go back through, break away some blocks, and then add blocks as needed. So this front left corner here is gone. This top right corner here is gone. Moving around, this top right corner here is gone as well. This side over here is fine, that's accurate, and then this side over here is accurate as well. Okay, so then we're going to move up a level. What we can do is put another... Is it a log? Yeah, put another log on top here. Put leaves around it like so. Bring them up an extra block. With 1 in the middle. And then just add a couple more leaves as needed. So if we come to the front here, we've got 1 in this right corner here. Going around, we leave this one, that's fine. And then this one also has a leaf block in it here. And then this one's empty as well. Okay. And that is the oak tree done. So if we now turn around, I also have a couple of spruce trees to add in. One of them I did just before building this video, and the other one I think Paradox did. So... for this, we're going to need spruce leaves and spruce logs. And these are going to go... they're kind of opposite each other and right in front of the cinema here. And there is an update inside the cinema we have to do, so we'll go in there soon. Okay, but I have... let me see here. If we come to the left of these, if we come to the left of the doors and go to the 2nd grass block right here, and then we turn and go to the 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th grass block from here. So I'm just going to put some leaves to kind of mark it out. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then put a spruce log. Then you can get rid of these. And again, we're going to kind of do it as we did the oak tree over there. We're going to put an extra 2 logs on top here. Bring it out bring leaves out 2 blocks on each side, like this. Connect it all up, like so. I said connect it all up, didn't I? We're not going to double it up though. That's the only difference here. And then we're just going to cut out the corners. So that we have 3 on each side, like this. We're then going to put an extra log on top here. leaves around it like this. An extra 2 logs here, leaves around this second one, like so. And then a leaf right at the top in the middle there. Okay. To the right of this tree, we are going to skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 grass blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put a log. Get rid of these leaves, so that was just to mark it out. We're going to put 2 logs on top. Leaves around it like so. Put a log on top, come out 2 on each side with leaves. Connect them all up. And then cut out the corners, so it's 3 on each side again. Put a log on top. Leaves around it like so. Just in the middle. 2 more logs. Leaves around it again like this. And then a leaf right at the top in the middle like that. And that is the 2 trees done there. So now let's move to the inside of the cinema. Actually no, there's some snow we need to add in around here. First of all, this snow on top of the Dairy Queen's leg comes all the way out to the foot, like this. And then this snow down here just comes all the way to the back of the Dairy Queen like that. Okay. And then we also have an Ender Dragon egg on top of the so let me just check a little something here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. But there's a Ender Dragon egg on the ice cream parlor here, so if we face the doors, go around to the left hand side here, and then on this long wall of 7, we want a Ender Dragon egg 1 block to the left from the right hand side here. Okay. Now we can move inside the cinema. And let's see what needs to be updated in here. So it's in the top level. So the attic. So if we come in here, get behind, go up the ladder, and simply all we need to do here is go to this front left corner down here, break out these 2 sandstones, and then we have a couple of banners we need to add in. So these are they magenta bangers? Bangers. Oh no, I need to pick block them. Okay, yeah, magenta banners. Yes. So let me just go over this for you. So you want the magenta banner with the black inverted chevron and the black chevron. Inside the loom, there is these bottom left corner ones with the arrows. Okay, and then, and I noticed, I know for a fact Paradox did this because I went to do it, but I couldn't work out what the pattern for it was. So, but I noticed when Paradox did it in my note world, he had these facing the wrong way. He kind of had them facing out like this. But I went over the Quest Memories live stream, and they need to be facing the water park, pretty much. So what we have to do is we have to put a banner here like this, and these need to kind of be slanted at an angle. And then we want another one here like this. Okay, so I'm just going to let you guys copy that. You come inside, you can get rid of this loom when you're done. Those are the 2 banners. And those are the only updates that I know of in here. Yeah, okay, so now we can head back down. And I do think I'm done. Yeah, I think that is it for updates. I'm getting a bit of a sore throat from all the talking. But yeah, I do think I'm done. There's a bit of the snow has changed up around the toilets here. So let me just go quickly show you guys this updated snow. So over here, where we have the sandstone toilet, we want a snow here. Then we obviously want to come back for 1, and then to the right 2. Over here, behind this glass toilet, we want these 2 top snow here to be extended to the right 1, and then go forward a block in the middle. And then to the left of this sandstone one here, we want 2 snow back here, and then 1 here diagonal to it. There is a bit of tall grass just over here with these dirt toilets. So here we've got 3 grass, come forward 1 in the middle, skip 1, and then place a grass. Skip 1, place 2 grass, and then 1 here, and then replace that dirt there. Okay, so that's the tall grass. That torch is already done, yes? Hold on, where am I? Yeah, that torch is already done, that's fine. There's a couple more torches actually, just over here by the entrance of the water park, and they go right here behind this fence, and it's just 2 torches like so. And then also this torch on this pillar is no longer there as well. But I think, is that cobblestone block there meant to be there? No, that cobblestone block is not meant to be down here anymore. There has been 2 grass added down there though. Okay. Also, actually, while I'm remembering it, there's a grass right here on top of this terrain. We're going to skip 3 from this fence and then place a grass. Going back over here, we've got a couple torches. A torch going there. And then a torch that goes... let me see. Over here, we want to go diagonal 2 and then place a torch. So right there. So if we come to like this corner of the squid, this back left corner, and then we go diagonal 2 and then place a torch. Okay, moving on around, because I remember adding in some tall grass. Just down here, yeah, okay. Moving around to the beach here, there is a bit of tall grass that goes here behind this second to last pillar. Diagonal a block, and then skip a block and place a grass. Okay, and there is also a couple of beds and chests over here by the beach as well. So let's grab those. So we've got a couple beds and then some chests. So where we've got this torch down here, we want to skip 2 blocks in front of it and place 2 beds like this. We then want to skip 3 blocks in front of these beds. And this path actually gets taken on a little further. So let me see here. This path should come out. I'm going to give you the... Oh no, I don't have coordinates turned on apparently. Okay, well let's just go... I can show you where this comes out to. This path should come out to this 3rd block on the terrain of sand right here. Okay. So if you want the length of this path, it's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 blocks long. Okay. Oh god, there's like a load of tall grass over here as well. I really wanted to end this video because my throat is getting a bit sore from all the talking. But hey ho, there's still a little bit more we have to do. So as I was saying, if we skip 3 blocks of grass behind this left bed here, 1, 2, 3, put a double chest that extends onto the path. There's also a crafting table. If we skip 2 blocks to the left of the chest, place a crafting table. If we come forward 2 blocks and then place a double chest here like this, and then skip a block to the right of the crafting table, place a chest. Okay, and then there is a torch and some tall grass that goes, let me see here. So the torch is going to go 2 blocks away from this double chest here, 1, 2, and then on the third. And then we skip 1, or we go to the right 2, and then forward 1, place a grass. Grass in front, grass to the left. Come back to this one here. Skip 3. Actually, no, this isn't right. Hold on. Did I put this torch in the wrong? Yeah, I put this torch in the wrong place. Whoops. Let's get rid of that, because there's another double chest that goes right here. Right in the middle of the path. 1 block away from this double chest here. I have just hit the 1 hour mark on that last video clip where it ended and saved. So, as I was saying, or was about to say, right here we're going to skip 2 blocks of grass, place a torch on the third. Go to the right 2, forward 1, place a grass, forward 1, place a grass, to the left 1, place a grass. Come back here, go to the right 3, and then come forward 1, place a grass, skip 1, place a grass, to the left 1, place a grass. Back over here, we want to go to the right 1, forward 1, place a grass. We want a top snow to the right of that. Then if we come forward 2, there's going to be a torch on this second block here, which is fine, we already have that. Go to the left 2, place a tall grass. Forward 1, place a tall grass. To the left 1, place a tall grass. Diagonal 1, place a tall grass. Skip 1, place a tall grass. Tall grass to the left. Tall grass forward 1. Skip 1, place a tall grass. Skip 1, 2, or go forward 3 and then to the left of 1, place a tall grass. Go forward 1, place a tall grass. To the left 1, place a tall grass. And then diagonal 1, place a tall grass. Like that. That is all the tall grass around here. And I do believe that is all the updates that I have in the world. So, yeah, I've got a lot of editing to do here. This is going to be... Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to say thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.